So we're going to be talking about simple interest today, and we're going to be talking about a real world application when somebody puts money into a bank. So we're going to say that somebody puts $4,500 into the bank, and this bank has a 9.5% interest rate, and they had this money in this account for 6 years. Now we know that the simple interest formula is the interest equals the principal amount multiplied by the rate multiplied by the time the money was left in the account. So we need to figure out which one of these matches with the principal rate and the time. So we're going to say the principal amount is the initial amount. So the principal is the initial amount, which means it's the money that was initially put into the account. So if I go to the bank and put $20 in a new account, the principal amount would be $20. In this case, the initial amount was $4,500. So we're going to rewrite this with our $4,500. So we're going to exchange the principal for $4,500. Then we're looking for the rate. The rate is how fast your money gets added on in a savings or a bank or whatever account. So in this example, the rate is going to be 9.5%. So we're just going to go ahead and write that for now. So these are multiplied, and then the time is obviously 6 years. My time is 6. Okay, so although we've got these all set up, we have the principal, the rate, and the time. We're not done yet. We have to change the rate so that it's in the decimal form. So 9.5 in a decimal is equivalent to 9.5 over 100, which also equals 0.095. So this is our new rate. So we're going to rewrite this. The initial amount, or the interest equals $4,500 multiplied by our interest rate, which we changed to a decimal form, which it should always be in a decimal form, is 0.095. Then we're multiplying that by 6. By the 6, which is the time. So we have principal, rate, and then time. So our time is 6 years. So we're going to do 6. Then all we need to do is multiply all of this together to find our interest. So that's 2565, and obviously no cents. So our interest is 2565, and this is after 6 years with a 9.5% interest rate, and after putting the initial amount of $4,500 in. Then, if we want to find the total amount that would be taken out of the account, all we need to do is add our interest with our principal amount. So our interest is what we just found right here. So we're going to take that and we're just going to say that the amount is A. Our interest is $25.65, and our principal is our initial amount, and the initial amount for this problem was $4,500. So we're going to do plus $1,500. Now all we need to do is add, so we're going to just set up a quick addition problem. Let's say 560, carry the 1, and that would be our total amount. We'll put a T there for our total amount equals $7,065.